Welcome to Gasholes Racing. This is the crew. So this is open track day on Friday. We're going to take a few hot laps in the car, make sure it hangs together, give most of the drivers a little experience in the car before we race on Saturday and Sunday. All right, here's our pit area again. As you can see, we have the requisite sign. But more important, we have our pit sign. We're going to do about an hour each with each one of the 6 drivers, so that should bring us close to the end. Sports fans, it is now 12:20 in the afternoon, just before lunch, and our second driver just brought the car in under tow power. It overheated, got to 250 degrees, blew its lunch all over the track, and then we got it into the pits, cranked it with some extra battery power, and when she started, the rods were knocking pretty hard. So not sure exactly what's knocking, but it did sound like a rod knock to me. So looks like our day is done. However, we do have a second motor in the back of the truck. So always being prepared.
Well, let's just see how many cars we can do.
We in fact see Scott, who successfully negotiated the track, stalled the car only once, but was able to bump start it back. Obviously gave it to Hoppy in damaged condition.
Obviously gave it damaged condition.
And this rusty thing right here is our replacement motor. And believe it or not, we're actually considering pulling the motor and putting this one in and trying to run on Sunday. Well, the last time I think I said we were done, and ordinarily when you pull a hood off like this you are done, but we have one of these. And with one of these, and the toolbox, and enough mechanics, we are actually going to try to pull the motor out of this car. Fit a new one in there. Well, not exactly new. Came out of a wrecked Ford Explorer that was hit so hard it jammed the radiator back through the fan blades and into the motor, so we don't know whether it runs. Okay.
Now let's pull the headers. We need to pull the headers, pull the motor mounts, pull the oil pressure sender off.
Flywheel.
Then we'll set it down on something. We'll pull the intake off and the valve covers.
Where's the hole?
There's no hole. I just think it just blew shit out everywhere. Just blew it past the gaskets. All right, 9/16.
And there is our instant replacement. Notice the amount of rust that's on it. That should tell you how long it's been since it ran last. Well, we've got the heads off the new motor. And the crank turns, pistons go up and down. For some reason the valve train was interfering with the one or more of the pistons. So we're going to pull the heads off of the old motor and put them on the new motor, the new old motor. Got some parts coming from a local part shop, gaskets and things to put it back together and see if we can get it running. It's okay, look at that Scott operating that Mexican speed wrench.
Yeah.
Oh, get some butt crack here.
You're doing pictures of ass and Gordon's showing some.
You will never you'll never really build a race motor without some of that.
A speed wrench holder?
Now, actually, you know, if his was as hairy as Jamo's, it would be a little more authentic. But
That'll help clean that.
You're staring at my ass that long to be drawing comparisons.
every time you log on to Gasholes, I got a picture of you.
God, I hope this fucker's struck. Did we get the headers dissociated? Yeah, we did.
I'm going to go find out how big a trophy that best fix
With the hard luck.
trophy is.
Yeah.
Not only do we do a motor,
Well, one guy walked by and he said, one engine change isn't good.
Pete called me while I was at the parts store, and he goes, "Where are you guys? Aren't you out on the track?" So I
Fucking
said,
prick.
No,
What'd
he
you
was-
tell him? No, we all decided we're blaming him.
Well, as you can see, it's starting to look like an engine again. The heads are on. The headers are on. Valves are down and lashed. Valve covers are going on right now. Okay, next bit of progress is Scott is got the flywheel on there, torquing down the pressure plate, and nobody thought to bring an alignment tool.
This is very critical.
Thank you, Hoppy.
I didn't know you were aware. Are these bolts going in there?
So Scott's our designated hitter to line up the clutch plate with the pilot bearing. I've seen him do this numerous times with total success. So we'll see if one more time is a charm. You got it on there perfect, Scott?
Of course. Flywheel turner go.
So the next shot, we'll be putting it in the engine compartment. Putting the transmission shaft through the pressure plate, clutch disc, into the pilot hole. Everything smooth as glass. Who needs an alignment tool when you have Scott? Okay. Here we go, sports fans.
Gone. Gave it to the last spectator.
If you were down on the crankshaft around that big concern.
It's gone.
we're definitely not the only ones. I walked across 3 engine rebuilds.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They put the bolt in front of the crankshaft, right?
Everybody's doing the same.
Yeah,
like that.
it's not torqued.
Rebuilding motors just like that.
So engine number 2 goes in.
The thing about a 2-day race, there's always another day.
That's right.
Doesn't last all
So screw the world, we're putting in the NASCAR motor this time.
I always feel that 351 I got.
Hose clip on the lower hose on the water motor.
The engine is in. The final tighten down
Pick the wire out of me.
of the radiator hoses is happening right now.
No, the lower hose. I don't know if it's been tightened down in the water. Ryan did that one. Okay. Somebody grab a 1/2 inch on a wobbly and extension so you can crank this sugar down and see if they get the line set. Right, it's getting tired.
We're only a few minutes away from starting it for the first time. This motor hasn't run in years. We'll see whether it runs now. believe that? Yes, sir. Woo!
All right, wait, get out, get gas in it.
Unfriggin' believable. Started on the first crank.
Guys, we need gas before you go out.
It even sounds good. I don't hear any clatter either.
Sounds better.
I mean, the
Yeah.
mark isn't even floppy. Throw gas in quick.
Without the suit?
Just go without the hood. You gonna go without? All right.
Without the hood, check that.
Hey, we're lightening the car to get the extra lap speed in.
I can see that.
We're concerned about lap time now. We got a little catch up to do. Oh no!
Slide down the last fucking bolt.
Right to the last bolt. Car runs. Fixed the firing order. Got the car to run. And then they dropped the flag for the day. We were all ready. Our driver's strapped in, ready to go. Ryan's there, has his helmet on.
Did we top off the water?
Look at that, she's alive!
Splash!
And here we are on day 2 with the mobile couch. It's been running around all weekend. They're associated with the car and horse and rider. Oh, it looks like we got some kind of problem. Well, on day 2, they disqualified us for some reason. We got to get out of line. Don't know what this is all about, but we'll find out here in a minute. Okay, we're out of the penalty box.
Smooth and easy. Got no flags left.
The only one we have a shot for is that one right there. That fist with the wrench is the most heroic fix, which we have to be a contender for.